Hello guys and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2020 Ford Explorer ST. This one is the performance version of the Ford Explorer, so I'm going to go ahead and show you all the features this Ford Explorer has. Coming under the hood of the ST, they're going to be a 3.0 twin turbo V6, and it's connected to a 10-speed automatic transmission. And this engine produces 400 horses and 415 feet of torque, and the fuel economy numbers are 18 in the city, 24 highway, and 20 combined. If you guys are curious about the color is called Rabbit Red, and honestly looks very nice on this ST version. But anyways, if you guys are curious about the base price of the ST, it's $55,000, and with packages this one is at $59,000, so this one has $4,000 worth of packages. But coming to the front, I really like what Ford did with the redesign. It just looks very nice and aggressive. I really like the big grille. You will have ST badge in the right bottom corner, of course the Ford badge in the middle, and Explorer is blacked out since this one is the ST version. Coming to the headlights have a really nice, cool, slim look to them, and everything is LED. So daytime running lights, low and high beams, and turn signals and fog lights. So everything is LED in the front. In the bottom you will see a couple sensors right here. And I just really like the look of the Explorer. Just looks very nice and aggressive. Well, let's go ahead and move to the side, and I'll go ahead and show you the side of the Explorer. Come to the side of the ST, it looks very nice. I really like the way how it looks like. The wheelbase is 119 inches and it looks massive. But anyways, this one has the ST Street package, and basically what it gives you those 21 inches rims. Basically they are 275, 45, 21, and I really like the blackout look of them, and I really like the design of them. They don't have a crazy design, but they look really nice. Anyways, there is one sharp line in the middle and there is another sharp line in the bottom. I like the fact that on this ST you have black mirrors and black roof rack. And for the mirrors, they're going to be a turn signal indicator on them, and they're going to be a camera right underneath them for the 360 view cameras. And overall, I really like the design of them. And by the way, the ST Street pack gives you those performance brake right behind those black rims. Coming to the back, I really like the way how it looks like. It looks very nice, and there's not too much going on back here, but the back end of the ST looks very nice. The taillights have a really cool design to them. They are a little bit on the smaller size if you compare them to the whole SUV. But I just really like what Ford did to the back of the Explorer. Right underneath where the Ford badge is, you will see some blacked out Explorer. And to the right, you will have an ST badge. And of course, you will have some reflectors in the bottom and more sensors in the bottom as well, just like the front. And for the exhaust is connected to the actual pipe, so there's no fake tips. But the exhaust has a really weird design. If you look inside, I'm not exactly sure what's those pipes, and I'm not exactly sure why does it look like that. But overall, I really like the design of the ST, and I really like that blackout look. Coming to the key, I really like the way how it looks like. It has a good weight to it and it feels good. And in the back you will have an ST badge. And for the buttons, they're going to be 5 buttons: unlock, lock, remote start, trunk release, and a panic button. And they're going to be a physical key inside the key fob. To remote start the SUV, all you have to do is just go ahead and lock it once and then double click on the remote start. So to open the tailgate, there's 3 ways. There's one on the tailgate itself, there's one inside, and there is one on the key. The button is located right underneath where the arrow is. So go ahead and click on the button, and that will take care of opening the tailgate. And inside, there is a good amount of space. This SUV has 3-row seatings, so there's not too much space right now, but once you put the seats down, there will be a lot of space. To the right, you will have a 12-volt LED light, a couple buttons to put the seats down and up. I'll go ahead and show you that in a minute. Tie downs on the right and left, and there is storage places to the right and left as well, which is very good. And you could lift this up. There is a lot of space here, and right underneath they're going to be the spare tire. So the spare tire is in the bottom, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to put the seats down. So to put both seats down, click on this button and the seats will go down. Right here, there's going to be a little bit of storage place, cup holder, and more storage on the side, same as for the other side as well. To bring one seat up, all you have to do is just go ahead and click on this button, and that will take care of dropping this left seat up or down. And that's very, very convenient. And I really like what Ford did with the back seats. So to unlock the SUV, you have to put your hand right behind it. There's going to be a sensor in the back, and to lock it, there's going to be a small lock right here. Just go ahead and tap it, and that will take care of locking the whole thing. For the front door, I really like the design of it. I like the fact that there is a good amount of brushed aluminum by the door handle. Coming up here, you will have a good, nice, soft materials. In the bottom, there is nice, soft materials, and the armrest feels very nice and soft. So basically, everything is nice and soft except the bottom portion of the door, which is expected. Of course, you will have a speaker in the bottom, a lot of space in the bottom right here, probably a bottle holder, and so much space in the bottom. But anyways, I really like the door handle, feels very good, and I really like the design of it. You'll have memory seats right here. Again, I really like the brushed aluminum or brushed silver Ford is using around the door handle. You will have B&O sound system, and of course you will have your window controls and the mirror controls and door lock controls. So everything just looks very nice, and I really like the design of the door. So inside, the Ford Explorer looks very nice and spacious. There's so much headroom, and I really like the interior of the Ford Explorer. But anyways, coming to the left, you will have, of course, the headlight controls, trunk or tailgate release, and brightness controls. Coming to the steering wheel feels very nice and sporty, and it has the flat bottom design. It has the ST in the bottom, and it's wrapped in leather, and the 10 and 2 grip, they are very, very big, and the steering wheel just feels very nice. Coming to the left of the steering wheel, you will have, of course, your cruise control, the emergency braking, and all the safety features. And the bottom, you will have, of course, the volume buttons or volume controls for the radio. To the right, you will have a couple buttons to control the screen in the middle. And of course, you will have your Bluetooth controls. And overall, I really like the feel and the look of the steering wheel. It's nice and thick, and the ring just feels very nice, and it looks very good. But anyways, I will have paddle shifters too on the left and right. And of course, you will have your high beams and turn signal indicators. And to the right, you will have the wiper controls for the front and back. And overall, I really like the design of the steering wheel. Coming to the screen, it's a part of a premium package. It's basically a $1,000 package. It gives you this 10.1-inch touchscreen, and it gives you 14 speakers. But anyways, I really like the way how it looks like. It doesn't really look good in pictures, but honestly, in person, it looks very good. And I like the fact that it doesn't really move around, and it doesn't feel cheap. It feels very good and very sturdy, and it's very solid. So anyways, I really like the way how it looks like, and the system is very nice and smooth and very responsive, so I really like that. And the cluster, it's a 12.3-inch screen, so I really like the fact that the cluster is LCD, and once you change the modes, it will change the whole look of the gauges, and it just gives you that nice look. And once you change it to sport mode, everything will get changed to red. It is on the slower side, but honestly, once they are changed to whatever mode you want it to be, they look very, very nice. But anyways, coming right here, you will have, of course, your engine start stop button. I really like the trim around it, and I really like the trim right here. And down here, you will have, of course, the volume control, the tune control, and you will have a camera that will turn on the backup camera just by clicking a button. And then of course you will have the parking sensors and the emergency turn signals or emergency lights. In the bottom you will have the climate control. The climate control is very easy to use. You could literally click on the AC and that will take care of turning on the AC, and you could hit max AC and that basically will turn on the AC to the max settings. So very easy to use. And you will have your heated seats right here, and you will have cold seats for the passenger and driver, and then you will have heated seats, heated steering wheel. And the climate control is very easy to use. Right here you will have a good amount of space inside. You will have a USB and a 12 volt, and there's so much space. This is Ford's shifter. All you have to do is just go ahead and click on the brake and then shift it just by rotating the knob. And of course you have manual mode, and this is the electronic e-brake, brake hold. This is the parking assist, so basically it will park by itself. Engine start stop, the engine will turn off when you come to a complete stop. This is the mode selector. You could change it from sport to eco to slippery to a lot of other modes. And then you'll have traction control and hill descent. The cup holders are very nice and big. There's a little bit more storage right here for probably a phone, and those cup holders have lights inside of them. So right here they're going to be a wireless phone charger. You could put your phone here and then it will start charging. The armrest feels very nice and soft, and there is more of this white stitching. Inside there's going to be a lot of space. There is a 12 volt and a light inside, and a good amount of space inside. And I like this removable tray. You can put coins on it and other things. But overall, I really like the design of the Ford Explorer, and I really like what Ford did to it. Coming to the mirror, I really wish that it was frameless at this price point, but it looks pretty good. Up here you will have a couple buttons to control the lights, and then you will have, of course, a button to open the panoramic sunroof. And the panoramic sunroof is a $1,700 option that you could add to the ST, and it's pretty pricey, but honestly it looks very, very nice. Come to the back door. I really like the way how it looks like. It looks very nice, and the top material right here is nice and soft, and there's going to be a privacy shade. I really like the brushed aluminum trim around the door handle. There is going to be a small speaker or a tweeter. I love the stitching on the door. The armrest itself feels very nice and soft. There's more stitching in the bottom, and here is a small cup holder or maybe a small storage place. In the bottom we're going to have more cubbies, and of course the speaker in the bottom. And coming to this back second row, I really like how the second row looks like, and I like the design of the seats. I like the white stitching on the seats, and those seats have the second bench split seats. Basically it's a $500 option, and you get 3 people to sit in the middle. If you don't have that option, basically the middle seat is deleted. But I really like the design of them. Right here there's going to be a small lever to push the seats down. They're super easy to push down, and I really like the leg room in the back. Right inside there's going to be a climate control for the back passengers, and there's going to be a USB right here, and there's going to be an AC 110 volt outlet, more storage in the bottom, and of course here is the climate control. But overall there is a good amount of headroom and legroom in this Ford Explorer. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I would like to thank Annette and Stevens Ford in Milford, Connecticut. If you guys are interested, I'm going to go ahead and put their link in the description of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time.